So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Distributed tidily. He's got away. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's managed to get free. Alexander-Arnold. And Fernandez. Oh, good spread. Well read, nice interception. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Fernandez. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Camavinga. He's going for goal. Gets good distance on it. Alexander-Arnold. Great vision. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's forced to go back. Neither side yet able to find the net. Fernandes. It's a really well-measured ball. He has found the way for shoots! There it is! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Port are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Looking for options for movement. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Takes a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Camavinga. Played out to the left flank, back into the middle. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Fernandes. Fernandes running with the ball. It's not... Oh no, what has happened here? He's through, it's one-on-one! And the finish! In he goes again! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for the run. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Van de Ven. And it's Van Dijk. And that's been won straight back. That's a throw. And he's gone searching crossfield. Can he get on the end of this? It's come to nothing. Fernandes. Fernandes takes control of it and he's on the move. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. And played crossfield, changing the point of attack. Great ball, and he's in here. Brahim Diaz, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good alertness. Out of play for a throw.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That has been slung wide. Kane, over to the left. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well played. And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
Surely now! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Messi. There's the shot! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Port are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to...
Brahim Diaz! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Tries to get it clear.
Yeah.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Vardiol. No way through there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's going to have his name taken. Valverde. And it's Benzema. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Quarter of an hour into the second half. He's found a way past. Fernandez, who's set up 1 goal so far. He's a sharp little ball here. Puts in a low one. Fernandez. Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. Alexander-Arnold. That's been cut out, well played. Fernandez. Valverde. Fernandez. Valverde. That has not gone well. Fernandez. Shot could be on. And he shoots! No mistake! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Alexander-Arnold. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And he's had a hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Ambitious ball here. And this is Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that should get the job done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Has a shot! He should have put that one away.
Brahim Diaz has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Tries a measured ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared without complication. Here's Fernandez. He's gone for goal! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was so poor, a very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
Now it's Kane. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Alexander-Arnold looking to add to his goal. It's a pretty loose pass. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's Benzema. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Camavinga. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Kane.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right. Now it's Kane. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Valverde. Now he's got space here. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in it.
Yeah.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the central striker, providing support or rotating with them while...
And a chance! He's scored!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Guardiola looking to run onto it. Camavinga, Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mbappe! So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Donnarumma, in the context of the game, he must save it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Akanji. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Camavinga really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And this is Kane. Mbappe could move up a gear here. Son Heung-min going face-to-face with his great rival. Fernandes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Messi. Now it's Trincao. Camavinga. Good purposeful running this. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that has been clubbed away. Son Heung-min has created one goal already. He's through here. Well read, nice interception. Camavinga. And it's Messi. Now it's Trincao. Wriggles his way through. Trincao. In with the challenge. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga does well to get it back. Has a shot! Fantastic from Fernandes! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Back to within one! Interesting! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now.
He's gone for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Messi. It's Camavinga. Now it's Trincao. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Son Heung-min. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Crosses it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And he's straight offside. Akanji. Vardiol. And it's Fernandes. To Messi. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Played into space out wide. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking to play him in. Messi has it out wide and in space. Cleared without complication.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Camavinga. Opts for safety. Messi. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Akanji. Jimenez. And it's Messi. He's found a way through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's Kane! He has done it! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And we hit half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Camavinga gets a foot in here, and it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That is ended up in no man's land. Messi tries to pass it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vardiol. Now it's Son Heung-min. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's fabulous. Jimenez. And Fernandes. Mbappe. Spread it left. Now it's Messi. Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. Camavinga. Mbappe. Now it's Fernandes. Can he get it through? And now the breakaway. He is through here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Akanji. Akanji is there to clear. Almost an hour gone. Now it's Son Heung-min, and he was quick to react. He's on it, can he get away? Pass somewhat off target. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's away, shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a searching pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Trincao. And this is Kane. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Kane. It's a really well-measured ball. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Little doubt, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Tries to play it through. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Son Heung-min. And they can counter here. Son Heung-min going full tilt down the left. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's played it in low. Guardiol gets rid without sophistication. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe! And that has been cleared. Great defending, strong and determined.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He has found the way through. Plenty to aim at. Great chance! Messi. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That has not gone well. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established.
tinggi Bersama.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very...
Real chance! Goal! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Goes for a shot! No mistake! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now, can they get him away? Shot could be on. Decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! Oh, it's fallen loose again! No, he couldn't get hold of it. It's their second corner of the game. Camavinga! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Camavinga clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Tries a measured ball. Kane.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's straight offside. He's a sharp little ball here. And that has left him in a heap.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Kane. Nicely worked. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Gruev. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Here's a man in form.
Oh, say
Gives it back.
That's good pressure, it gave him no other choice.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Aim forwards. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. And he skips past his man. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Kane, Messi. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. Kane. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. And the finish! Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Great vision. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! Oh, crossbar! And that has been clubbed away and reclaimed it in a trice. And he's been shifted off it. Here's a chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Now it's Kane. Good running, strong and purposeful. Thinks about the shot. Takes a shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Son Heung-min. Kamavinga. And here's Fernandez. It's Son Heung-min! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he welcomes it in. Chance, surely! Oh, no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Kane charging forward, the ball at his feet. Cleared without complication. And he's only too happy to take that back. And this is Kane. Kane! Keeper's not concerned by that. Here's the half-time whistle. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end.
And the shot! And he's lifted it over.
Oh, he's got to be cross with himself. It's not as if he was under great pressure.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's a good foot in there. Messi. And this is Kane. Fernandes. He's away. And the shot! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Threads one in, and this is Son Heung-min. Shoots! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Son Heung-min looks to get on the end of this, and it's Son Heung-min. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Foot in. That has not gone well. That's a sharp pass. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Looking to play him in. Oh, super ball. Chance for a shot! He has done it! And that is his first! The first, surely, of many, many to come. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration...
Big chance! It's a goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
He's had a shot! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And a chance! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
He's got two. Sticks it away. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now he's got space here. Again the flag's up. Kane is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if he's denied a chance to make the ball stick, Peter, the threat is obviously minimised.
It's Kane! And That is a routine catch.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Camavinga gets a foot in here. Looking for options for movement. Chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
So, third corner of the game. Point-blank header! Oh, the ball's run loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, denied at the last. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. A header! Great defending, strong and determined. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Kane, and that could set him on his way. He's found the way through. He's having a shot! And that's past the post.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
In with the challenge. And he was quick to react. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played right into his path. And here's Son Heung-min. Messi. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And he's on his way! Big chance! Shapes to shoot! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Yeah.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Can he get on the end of this? Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! No, got right underneath it. Messi.
Has been indicated.
That looks a decent ball. And this is Kane. Lofted it. Great chance! And that has flown over. And it's Son Heung-min. Tries to play it through. It's been slipped through. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Messi. Son Heung-min. Can he finish? It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did.
Kasih.